Hello everybody, welcome to the Super League Summer 2025 season. We've got Group A action, Wenteros versus Serafino. Serafino has won the toss, chosen to receive. Probably going to Daka in a blizzard. Blizzard can be very tricky, I think, on offense, because often you'll want to just do like a rush to completely outpace yourself from the defense. So I don't really like it on offense, but it does kind of exacerbate the movement difference, doesn't it? Wenteros has... Where's he got the wolf? Oh, there, I couldn't see the wolf, flip me. Wenteros has got the team that I would have built, which is the same roster. They've all taken the same roster, Bright, Diomed and Wenteros. They've all taken the same players, they've just taken different skills. So, no they haven't, that's a complete lie. Bright's gone 2 werewolves. And Wenteros and Diomed both went 1 werewolf, but Diomed went with a Mighty Boar wolf, and Wenteros has just gone with a block. I think block wolf is better than Mighty Boar wolf, honestly. And Serafino has taken the block tree, which is pretty exciting, isn't it? Frenzy Dancer, Strip Dancer, a couple of wrestlers, but because Niaga, I like Niaga's build of giving leader to the catcher, but because the thrower, because he's spent the double on the block, it means he's got to take leader on the thrower, which means he's only got 2 catches, which isn't as good for playing bloodbowl, is it? So this might be a bit tricky, honestly, with the good thing with it on the offense, you can do like multiple rushes, right? Like we saw the breakthrough turn that Niaga did, he was going to do like about 5 rushes that turn, and as it is, he failed to dodge, but yeah, being able to rush is really good for a Daka, so might have a little bit of problem, but maybe he's not going to Daka here because the tree's on the LOS. I mean, if the tree gets lucky, it can make your drive really, really easy, can't it? If you just bang out. And he's got block. So if he just bangs out a fleshy, I can just really win him the drive, can't it? Maybe we'll see the classic half Daka. There you go, exactly what I said. He did get lucky. He did remove the fleshy. And while Wenteros has made the regen here, that hit alone, I don't want to say secures the drive, but that almost secures the drive, doesn't it? That is just a mega punch. Mega punch. That is probably the drive done on turn 1. Incredibly. Diomed's build Mighty Boars. Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, I get that it, can be fun and you can try and change something after dominating for 3 seasons, essentially 3 seasons of Super League plus the 2 playoffs. But yeah, I don't think it's better than block, honestly. Block is just really good, isn't it? If the Dancer blitzes, it can leave itself in danger. Maybe you should just blitz with a Lionel, right? And if you dub skull or both down, who cares? Like, obviously blitzing with block is better, but if you dub skull here, you've got to re-roll, right? And you don't have to re-roll. Yeah, like it's okay. And he's out of movement now, right? That's 8 squares, I think. Yeah. So he's really exposed his Dancer here. I'm not a fan of that. I think he should have just blitzed with... well, the wrestler that went there, right? The wrestler that went there could have just blitzed. Okay, he's screaming now. But he's still going to get punched. He's still just going to get instantly punched by this zombie. Yeah, it's cool. Like again, it's not terrible. Like it's not terrible or anything. It's not, you know. Like his list at the World Championship, I still preferred Davos, right? But like, I just wasn't. It's not. There's not that much between them, right? It's not that much between the rosters. There's not as much between the rosters as I thought there was. So you know, maybe Mighty Blow isn't even worse, right? Because chances are you won't roll both guards and stuff, right? It's only 1 in 9. But the problem is you're going to be punching with it. You want to punch with it 16 turns, which means you're 1 in 9 at least twice. So, and you know, just being reliable and getting those knockdowns is really good, isn't it? So I really value block more. Especially as it doesn't stack properly either, does it? Like when it used to stack properly, it was also good. I don't like this. I don't like this assist, and I'll tell you why. If you pow him, he was the one who was going to foul, right? Now you can't foul him. Very easily. The elves thee. Nobody who speaks German can be all bad. It does power. I guess he could just not follow, couldn't he? And then the other one can foul. But then you've got to cancel the defensive assist, which isn't easy. So yeah. See, I much preferred standing him up for the assist and then putting in both ghouls and fouling with that guy. Right, 2 assist foul. Freshy just got banged out turn 1 by the tree, block tree, smashed him, 75% knockdown. Good night. Pretty strong. He's going to rush foul. In a blizzard rush foul. Outrageous. Outrageous blizzard rush foul. Well, there you go. Oh no. Oh no. He burnt the blitz as well. He was going to hit the other fleshy. Yes, maybe he has P enabled. Yep, that's true. This just doesn't. You can't tell it's a blizzard, right? That happened to Niagara, I think. It's a very poor decision, I think, by Cyanide. That I think, you know, at least have an icon if you don't have the pitch effects and the when you have the pitch thing, the default pitch. I've actually banned all of the shit pitches, so the good thing is, as far as the competition's concerned, you know, that nobody is even allowed to have a underworld pitch or whatever. Which is good, isn't it? I could have also just enforced the human pitch, but I allowed human, halfling, pro elf, wood elf, because they're all alright, aren't they? Yeah, it could be better, couldn't it? They could just have a little icon, like they had one, didn't they, in Blood Bowl 2? They had the sun in front of the clouds. Which would be pretty terrifying, wouldn't it? That really would be sweltering heat. Oh, Neuros. So yeah, like just a little icon to show you the weather would be good, wouldn't it? Gets a power, gets a removal. Mighty Blow wouldn't have done anything. Oh, in fact, it got the boat down. So block made it a Kaz. So there you go. Well done, block. Block instantly doing a thing. Instantly being better than Mighty Blow. It would have been better than Mighty Blow for Diamond as well in one of the blitzes, I remember. Looks like he chose the skull, doesn't it? That's a new bug, that, where the dice chosen displays wrongly. And that was a little bit lazy from Wenteros, wasn't it? That was a little bit lazy. He didn't do his safe moves first. He had these 3 players. I guess he was going to foul. I guess he was going to foul this guy, wasn't he? He was going to pow him, and then he was going to maybe move this guy in and foul the dancer. So lazy is more just incorrect than too critical. I think he was really thinking he was just going to get that foul. But another player off for Wenteros is really bad, isn't it? 9 players to defend against elves is ridiculously difficult, even though the tree's rooted. Now it means he's got a nice little pocket to come in. The ball can come into here and be protected by the tree. No rush to do that, obviously, but it's something that can happen. Looks like he's going to do it now, though, because he's got to protect this dancer, right? Like, he's going to have to use 2 players to protect the dancer. Which means he can't realistically protect the ball as well. I would have had the dancer here. Actually, yeah, okay, in the screen, yeah, screen. Can't go. That's good. But I still think it would have been better there, right? So it would have at least been... One would have basically saved him. And they've had to do both dodges. Which is a 30% fail. Pretty likely to fail one of 2 2+s if you're not banging in your reroll. Just going to blitz the catcher behind enemy lines, maybe. A more sensible turn this turn, though, isn't it? Just all the safe moves first. But yeah, I think he's going to get a foul. Mighty Blow would have been a removal. So there you go. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. I certainly see the point of Mighty Blow. Turn the corner here, turn 4. Yeah, let's blitz this. Blitz this zombie. Because he's really, really far away, isn't he? A lot of this stuff. The problem is, he went up this side last turn, right? Whereas if he'd just been able to stay here, I could have really punched forward there. Whereas now he can just go across. He still has to stay behind, not getting the penetration. Kind of surprising. I guess he's kind of down 2 players himself now, right? He's down the tree. The tree rooting is tragic. Removing the fleshy was incredible. The tree rooting and then getting a catcher out. It's not great. It is kind of 9 versus 9. If you want a stretchy formation to keep the tree involved. Whoa. That is flippin' rowdy. I was thinking put him like there. That is rowdy. If Wenteros doesn't know this is a blizzard, he might want to double rush to get this guy, like blitz this one and then double rush him into the ball. The fleshy, but I think he'll just blitz this dancer with his. The big bad wolf. You could foul the catcher as well, couldn't you? Lovely cup of tea. Is he going to foul the catcher? Maybe. Leaving it very light though, like already putting 2 players on it is too much. In my opinion. Instant full power. Yeah, vibrate. Mighty blow would have been a KO. Yeah, apple this. No, he's going to get fouled anyway. He's 75% ammo for the next half. And you should be good for the score here. Even though you're down players now as Serafino, you know, basically broken through, right? Like he doesn't have a defensive line here, Wenteros. So you've basically already passed him. Because there's space up here. Is this where the ball goes? It is, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that, if you don't move the other guy first, but you can move the other guy first actually. If you get in there. You get the ball all the way up to there. And surely will. You have to go here, right? You don't have to go so far forward, but you kind of might as well, I think. Let's use the tree a little bit. You could hit with the ball, right? You could put the leader there, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I mean, not now that he's moved, but he could have had that guy there, and then he could have blitzed with him, which would have given him, on a power, would have given him a 2+ out to come further across for better cover. Which would be interesting, but I mean, right now, we can get this guy up there. Oh, you re-rolled the blitz. Wow. Oh no, he didn't re-roll it, it just wasn't a fail. The foul, I'm so used to the foul appearance triggering when it works, like it does on fumble. I think every time it triggers, they've rolled a 1. I don't really like that blitz. I think it's too many dice to not really do anything, right? Losing your blitz on a 2+, like on a 1 is rubbish, so I think just dodging away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dodge him to there, and then dodge this one up and around. Look, he sidestepped up to there, which is cut off where he was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. And we can't get anywhere near as far. Did 5+ hit the ball? It's rubbish. You could 4+ serve? Oh no, it's a 5+ serve. You could 5+ serve. It's genuinely not that bad. I think that if we ever had a good AI, I think it would do those things more. Because like, we generally don't really ever try for that. But I think the AI would run a lot more than that. Does Wenteros know it's a blizzard? Oh, you can't get anything with a double rush anyway. You could tag him maybe. Not a bad square stand, is it? Going back there isn't bad either. I think there was better. It would have been double strength then, wouldn't it, instead of being a little bit weaker right now. Could even get blitzed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't rush though. Maybe just wants to blitz the gowl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2D him. Get through there. Not much following you. But getting over here is really good, isn't it? That's the thing. And getting over there would be really nice with a screen. Doesn't get the pow. That's awkward, isn't it? Because now it's like, what do? Do you go back below the halfway line? Exactly where he goes. Use the tree. Leaves the 3+ through there, but it's too far away for anything, really. With a blizzard, there's no real chance the fresh doing the 4+. Without a blizzard, a 4-2-2 to hit the ball is actually completely fine. With a blizzard, a 4-3-3 is a bit much, I think. Interesting he went that side. I would have come here or something. I guess now he's got more either side being open, hasn't he? This guy probably would have been better one over. The screen a bit stronger. Interesting. Maybe you should have been better blitzing catcher, right? Catcher is deeper. He's a catcher. You can 2+ away more easily. And if he'd hit him twice, pushed him twice, he would have got the wraith hit as well. This does let him put somebody in here, which is an okay place to be. It's pressure on the guys without dodge, which is good. Problem is he's forgotten about these two. There we go. I have to commit the wrestle as well. You really might have to commit the wrestle there. So like it makes sense to keep the wrestle here, right? Like it makes total sense. That's what you want to do. Keep the wrestle there. But what I've noticed about Diomed is he would tend to put him in there as well, like strengthen this. Don't be afraid to throw them in with a guard support. Oh my god, he snaked and died. Both failed. Oh god. Well, ironically, he might have been less likely to do that if the ghoul was there. He might have gone this way. But the problem with splitting his team, like he did, made it harder to go one way, didn't it? This was fine though. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd have been up there. Maybe he was blitzing with him. Maybe he was blitzing this guy, and then he was just going to 2+ away these 3, 2+ that way, and he would have had a pretty strong screen actually. But the tree meant he had no choice but to make the dodge. Maybe he did. I mean, where was he? I was turn 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he would have been in range by not rolling that 2+. But you know, again, maybe making that 2+ this turn saves you making a 2+ next turn, right? Or maybe a 3+. So not to say that it's wrong making that dodge, but maybe it was wrong actually, because he was here and he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he could have got there. Blitzing that way is not so, like, the problem is though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can go 7, 8 if you get them both down. So blitzing him wouldn't have been so good if you're doing that. So I completely understand making the corner cut. It might have even been correct. Well, that's terrible now because it means the other dancer is on 4+, so his apple failed. So now he definitely could have appled the other one, and now he might fail. He might fail to score and fail to get his apple. Yeah, his apple is second dancer. He could be down. He could be dancerless for the second half. So yeah, have to have that pull through as a scoring threat. Ball. No point rushing or anything, is there? He's in a cage. Ish. Might as well take the board down. Might get lucky. Yep, get this done. Well, he's already stood him up. Okay. It's a double rush to hit him, I think. 1, 2, double dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. Okay, this guy's double dodging and rushing. It's okay. That's obviously the best way of doing it. Get the pow. Don't follow them then. Reduce the chance of a push play, but with a stun, he's definitely not scoring. So at least you're out of the half at 0-0, out of your own half with no touchdown and maybe no dancers. Necro just really tough for Woodies. Woody tough for Dark Elves as well. They're a monster team, Necro. No, Wenteros just gets to punch something, which is a 3D. Oh, or no, he can't. He hasn't got claw. He could. Can he 3D this guy? Yeah, he could have 3D'd this guy. I'm pretty sure. That's something, isn't it? That's something that nearly everybody can optimize a little bit more. Just make sure you make these 3Ds. Ah, okay. Well, this is better than 3D'ing. He's fouling. He's got 13 players. He's fouling the leader. That's much better. I was an idiot. Wenteros was completely correct. Okay. Serafino did get his dancer back. That would have been Almost GG. So it's funny, isn't it? I said that was almost drive done on turn 1, but it wasn't. And now it's looking really rough for the Woodies. 9 players to defend. No touchdown. Will Wenteros be as meticulous with his caging as Diomed usually is? It's a lot worse going for the knockdown on the tree because he's 80% instead of 90 odd, but still probably should go for it. Yeah, the snake was insane, wasn't it? Yeah. And that's the danger, isn't it? Like everyone in 36, you really got to do everything you can to avoid. It's weird because you've got to do everything you can to avoid them, but also it's better to do one that loses you the game on turn 4 than 6 of them on turn 6 or whatever, right? So it's hard knowing when you have to roll the 2+. But yeah. Still gonna go for the claw. It makes a lot of sense going for the claw hit. But also if he fluffs it. This is the problem, you know. Yes, it's crazy, isn't it, Daniel? Yeah, Necro are incredible, I think. Yeah, I'd definitely be going Necro. If I was in. Yeah, and rats look terrible. Dark elves look terrible because of the skill limit. Funny you should say that, Diomed. Funny you should say that. Because I might be able to imagine that. You can click that link that I just posted, not the YouTube. There. Thank you for the raid. Kodan Sam. There you go. If you click that fumble link, it turns out I can imagine that team with Dog on the Wolf. And a very good team name it is. It's the POW. I might have thought about blitzing that, honestly, just to get back to safety afterwards. But I guess that with getting the ball already, it's not necessary, is it? Where's the fleshy go? On the corner of the wrestle? It's pretty strong, isn't it? Because the wrestle can't hit him at all. I really quite like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 he could have gone, couldn't he? And then he can't hit him. And he's still showing up like this marginal weak point. Funny though, after bigging up the Necro, when Sol and I played each other, like Necro drew with Renegades twice. Which isn't exactly earth-shattering, is it? But Necro, the Renegades were pretty difficult to deal with, honestly. Like having the three strong boys with block and stuff. There's quite a solid high roll there. He's going for the all or nothing play. You can tell he's a tabletop player. Hello, Cadefra. Does Wenteros know it's a blizzard? That's the big question. If he doesn't, he might go for the surf. It's annoying, isn't it, that this doesn't give you any indication there's a blizzard. If he has this on, he just might not know it's a blizzard. I mean, this is all well and good, but he just walks into a cage, doesn't he? There's like nothing he has to do to just walk into a full cage. I don't think you can try for the surf. Not on 3+ rushes, even with 4 rerolls. Maybe you can, honestly. Maybe you can, right? Because you can block this fleshy free, so you can go what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can make like the cage over here, and you can put the assist in, and then last action go for the serve. So I think surely he's going to be either blitzing with the Wraith or blocking the fleshy free, right, to fill this in with guard. Or Torek. Cover it at least. I like that. At least cover it. In case of like quaddies or whatever. Ah, so you can block that one and then blitz the other one with the wolf. A bit greedy, but also a bit better, isn't it? Like you know, greed. People. Oh wow, people will often you know, act like greed's bad, but greed when you're like increasing risk for increased reward isn't bad at all, is it? It's just like it just is what it is, right? Like it's not. It's just a decision. When it's like, you know, no payoff, it's just stupid. But then it's not really greed; it's just stupidity. Whereas this was, you know, this kind of greed is kind of fine. There you go. Nice turn. Didn't go for the surf, which was a bit stupid in the blizzard. Without a blizzard, I think maybe you would have put your whole team in to do it. Oh wow, the tree's gone. Tree's rooted on turn 2 both halves. Pretty brutal. And the tree in the last game didn't stand up for the whole half, did it? So the trees have been pretty terrible today. Though one did has a fleshy turn one. So you just go for the uphill here, I guess. I think he put the wolf at the wrong side, right? Because you don't want him leaping in here and hitting you this way. You want him to hit you back out that way because it's a bit harder for him. So I actually think he put the wolf in the wrong place. 4+ leap. Not even difficult. Push. Oh my god, he could have made it a 1-1. No, he couldn't. Forget about it. I forgot that was a guard. I'm an idiot. Oh, he would have got him if he'd had frenzy and tackle. Yes, yeah. If I try a 3+ leap, it's usually disaster. But yeah, he probably is worth rerun there. It's not great, but at least if you put it on the ground, something can happen, right? So I think that was probably okay to reroll that. Like, he's really quite desperate at the moment, isn't he? I think as Wenteros here, you really want to get the surf if you can. There's a lot to do here, isn't there? There's a lot to do. And not a lot of players to do it with. I mean, there's enough. But, like, it's probably going to be blockless blocks. I think that here the greed is worth it, right? Like, you know, block this guy, and then maybe block him again, and then surf this one. Oh, no, if you block him, you can surf the dancer. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so you can block this guy here, then you can block him, and then if you push him and then push him again, you can just surf the dancer, which is obviously incredible, isn't it? Okay, just take the power off. And then you can go in there for this surf. Now you could block this guy with a fleshy so that this one can come in and foul the dancer. Oh, this guy could maybe. You could come up there and block him. And then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and foul. 1, 2, 3, 4 and foul. Don't know why I clicked on the ball there. Yeah, so I actually like blocking with fleshy there, I think. Oh no, maybe not, because we're fouling with this guy. This guy's coming down for a foul. No, I would have blocked with a fleshy and then assist with the thing. Oh, he doesn't need the assist, does he? Because he's bloody got he's got strength. 2. Removed. So now where's the ball going? Maybe you could have put like the fleshies there and there. I guess this protects against the worst case scenario a little bit. But it's not quite as good success state. But like, how good do you need your success state to be? Not good, right? So. But still, it still helps. Because he's still got a dancer that can leap in and uphill you. But the uphill's really, really shit, isn't it, actually? The uphill's actually really shit. So, you shouldn't feel too bad. Like, if it was a strip uphill, he'd lost the ball. But the frenzy uphill is nowhere near as bad, is it? Also, he lost the ball in the tackle uphill. Very, very sensible. Very sensible, just cover against the failure of the pickup. And he's still got like a decent cage, hasn't he? It's a pretty nice wide cage. So I've got 6 hours. Oh god. Now he's got to dodge off. Which can get this line all surfed as well. So it is turn 12 for Wenteros. So you can't be too blasé about scoring, but I think you can easily just cage at the centre and surf this guy. So few L's left on the pitch. Tree's taking himself out. We could be seeing our first win of the Super League this season. I think I preferred blocking with a Wraith first and then coming to the centre with the ball. Also could have made this a 2 into a 3 potentially if you can do this. Like, you know, if you're going to cage here, it's not much more to put 2 players there, is it? Like, ball's one of them, and then you block this guy, and then you can put another one in, whatever. Another one, like you could have actually made that a 3D on the second hit. Wouldn't have hated it. Weird position to move the ball first. I would have started with that, definitely. And then just made a super solid cage. And then gone for the surf. But if that wasn't the plan, then maybe going for the 3D as well. It's like, I would just rather be central and a few squares closer. This guy should have stood up like 10 years ago, by the way. This should have been the first action, right? Just standing up over there. He can't get pushed onto the tree. No, you put him there so he can get pushed onto the tree, so I don't like that as much as just walking him away. But yeah, that should have been the first action. That should have been the first action, not the last. Because that was always going to go there, whatever happened. He is getting blistered into the tree as well. And there you go. That's why I should have gone the other way. Standing here would have been better than stood there. Is he going to jump? The 3-2's better, but only gets into there, whereas the jump would get into like here. Oh. I would have just gone to there. Yeah, well, he's, yeah, that's where he went. So he could have just jumped to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he just added an extra 2 plus there. Not a problem. Maybe UI problems. Dancer's very juicy target here, isn't it? It opens up a gaping hole as well as being a dancer. And like you're just that much further back this turn, right? Like if you caged here last turn, pushing up there would have been a lot easier. Because he could also punch through the throw here. But if he does, he can't really get there. He's pretty much just got to get back to here this turn. Whereas if he was here already, he could have got up to here. Just those little bits of penetration could help, couldn't they? Little pieces of penetration. I don't like this in terms of like if they're both pushes. I guess it means you get the follow-up hit, doesn't it? But it means you're not breaking through, which I guess he couldn't anyway because he just didn't have the movement, so not that bad. He didn't get a breakthrough. Oh my god, dub skulls. 1 in 9s. Flip me. Now, if Serafino's lucky here, there'll be like a chain to push out the ball carrier. Or he can uphill it with wrestle. But that's the best he's got, isn't it? Is uphill with wrestle. Yeah, just a full cage. X cage. I don't hate the just straight dodge in the front. 5+ in and uphill. Like it's weird because I don't think it'll work obviously, but I just can't believe that this will be enough to like just screen with 6 hours, 5 hours, no 6. Oh well, he's made a removal. Maybe the 6L screen will be good enough. It shouldn't be good enough, should it? The 6 elf screen. I mean, Wenteros has to win this game now, right? He'll be kicking himself if he doesn't, because this is a crazy strong spot to have been in. Oh my goodness. Brutal Kaz. 2 removals that turn. And now all of a sudden, because he wasn't there last turn, he wasn't there this turn, and now he's all this way behind, but there's still only one guy in the way, so he should be able to punch through this turn. Maybe put in the guard there and then blitz with this guard and then get everything through now. Like that was the obvious one to assist with, was this zombie. But if you put the guard there, then there's nobody blocking this square, so then the other zombies could have come through that square, which is a bit better, isn't it? So maybe, but this way he's got more guards with a pole. Ball here. Yeah, ball there, I think. Maybe one back. That's really... One back isn't too bad, is he? He's still got 2 turns. Yeah. Being sensible. Make sure you've got a strong cage. A guard on the corners. But I do feel like maybe he could have just got a little bit more penetration. Like you never know, right? Like there might just be enough for Serafino to get in the way here. Maybe. your blockless blitz because and so he's got there to do the job. This is that's why I don't like throwers really, because the chance of you having the thrower there to do the throw when on the odd occasion you have to do a throw is not really low. And like obviously in this case he's just there for leader, but like your blockers and wrestlers, their whole point is to punish, and they're often not in the right places to do it. Good effort from Serafino, this, isn't it? Really battling to defend with like no players. But really showing that Wenteros should have, like, I think Wenteros made a mistake by not pushing harder earlier, even against 6 players. Having said that, if you make some blockers blocks here, he can get right through in a cage. So we shall see what he does. But yeah, if he does blockless, this blockless block's the big one, isn't it? If he gets a POW here, he can blitz with block, get blocking guard through, get blocking guard through. If he doesn't POW, he can just stand up. He can go there, he can block. If he POWs, he gets a 2D through there. If not, he can 2D through there, 1D through there, 2D through here, or through there. So he's got lots of options. Lots and lots of options, but it's all starting with blockless block, isn't it? I don't think he can blitz with this guy. I think he has to blockless block it. Let's see what happens. So I like that he moved him in first. So at least he had a scoring threat. The only other guy who can possibly deal with. Okay, so he blocks with him first. Not what I would have done. I would have definitely done this block first. See what happens. Like, you have to make that block anyway, right? Like, there's no way you're not making that block, because it's better than dodging. Simple as that. So you have to make that. As much as it's blockless, you have to make that block at some point. Is he going to go sideline? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. Looks diabolical, doesn't it? He's got to rush with the ghoul, whatever happens now, I think. Either this turn or next turn, or dodge or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could do that. Dodge and get to there. And then he doesn't lose the game if he fails that dodge, as much as if he fails this rush. I mean, now he's got a rush next turn, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. And if he fails that rush on turn 16, maybe they would score. I guess with 6 players they can't even try to do that, can they? No. No, okay, I guess the Woodies don't even try to get to try to score. So at least Wenteros can't lose. So in that case, if you can't lose, I guess you might as well. leave the last turn for the rush. He can 1D though, can't he? He can 1D with wrestle. 2+ up to there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's a double rush for 1D. He's only got 1 reroll. Bit rough. If he had 3 rerolls right now. Okay, so he is taking the dancer away for the chance of the touchdown. And he is doing this wrestle hit. By the looks. If he gets the POW and the ball pop out, he could literally just screen it, right? This guy could get there, he could get the ball, go there, pass it to him, and he could actually just be screened. Oh my god, gets the dodge, gets the rush, gets the wrestle. Called the play anyway, perfectly well done, Jimothy. I mean, you've got to go for this still, right? It's just a 4 falls, it's fine. Maybe you don't pick it up. Oh, pause. Reconnection. Flip me. Luckily I made it 10, not 5. That came up, didn't it, last season? There was a disconnection and somebody got back after 5 minutes. It's because in the Team England thing, they set the reconnect to 10 minutes and he mentioned it, Captain Notes. And because he mentioned it, that was in my head, so I increased it to 10 when I did last season's Super League. And that's why it's that now still. Plenty of time in the time bank. I think you just 3-2 and stand on the ball actually, because there's, I don't know, they can still clear it so easily. Maybe you stand on him, because he's the only one who can score. So maybe you 2+ and stand on him. Yes. There we go. And now you might as well go for the fucking pick up and score. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush, pass. Fuck it. I mean, this is really hard for him to score now, isn't it? Not that hard for him. No, maybe you just 3-2 and stand on the ball. Then he's got to clear both of them, and he's got to clear him, and he's got to get the ball to him and score. I mean, great battling by Serafino, but I do think, I mean, I identified the turns, didn't I, where I thought, that turn, like turn 12 or whatever, I thought Wenteros had to push up, grab space, and he didn't. And I think that had the knock-on effect of him getting here. So what? You can blitz this guy and blitz him free. Yeah, this is the obvious thing to do, isn't it? Blitz him, and then you power him and push him to there, and then you pick it up, hand off to him. So a power here is really what you need. Oh! Do you re-roll it? Can you re-roll it? Maybe you should have done this blockless block first, so you had more information about how many re-rolls you had. It's only a push. That's the thing, right? Like, if he'd done this block first and used his reroll on it, then with only one reroll, you probably don't reroll with both down, right? You just take the both down and then go for the 3+, 4+, and then dodge back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now he's just pushing off. It's like, this isn't worse than the both down. It's just whether you're going to have to reroll this hit or not. This is a little bit irrelevant, but there is the chance of him counter-scoring, so... Probably another one you should have done before this hit. If you're going to make the hit at all, do it first. Probably should have gone diagonally to get this zombie in better. The zombie can stand there and go or something. Can you get to the power? They could make a line so they've got intercepts chances, right? Or like a web of... Or the bubble box would pick... No, because if you fail the pickup... A failed pickup is turnover. A failed catch isn't, so they could... This guy can go in for a bubble box. And this guy can go in for a bubble box as well. Or they can just go to screen like interceptions. So what's this? 3, 4, 3, 3, 3 something. This guy should have been here, right? Absolutely. Oh, it's a 3! Fails it. Fails it. So Serafino's got a reroll and he's got a thrower, but it is a blizzard. So it being a blizzard makes it really difficult, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, and then pass from there. That's horrendous, but it's like all he's going to get, isn't it? That's literally all he can do. Maybe blitz with this guy so that you can jump over there. And then you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. So yeah, maybe uphill blitz this guy. Okay, this is it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush, jump. And that should still be in range. I mean, it's ludicrous odds, obviously, but it doesn't matter, does it? You've got to do what you've got to do. You can't just not try to score. Like whoever it was that didn't realise it was a blizzard. I think it was Surveillance, wasn't it? Surveillance didn't realise it was a blizzard. So yeah, this is the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pass. But this guy did nothing. So he should have been somewhere to make it harder if he failed. Got 4 minutes, Serafino, so he can take his time. But I'm sure this is the best chance. 3, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then a 5 pass. There just can't be something better. Like, oh, I guess no. This guy can do it. This guy can just do an extra 3. Maybe this guy doing a 5 is better. 1, 2. Then he just does a 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because then he's got the pass, hasn't he? Yeah. So actually, him doing the 5, but then he doesn't do a 5+ anyway. Maybe he goes. Maybe he's the one who does it. He does a 3. He adds a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. But then he's got pass at the end, hasn't he? So he adds a 3, but it means you're doing a 3+ pass with pass. So that's better than doing a 5. Has to be. Yeah. So actually, this thrower goes 1, 2, 3,
Glorious.
4, 5,
No,
6,
I won't
7,
give in
9,
until I'm victorious.
That has to be the best player.
And I will defend.
I can't believe
I will
that
defend.
blitzing helps you.
Jimmer.
Really? I just can't believe that blitzing helps you. Jimmer. Hello, Jay Barza. Thank you very much. Absolutely glorious 39 months. Over 3 years, nearly 10 beaver pregnancies. Jay Barza. A legendary name. Okay, no, that is better. I lied. It probably is better, isn't it, this one? Yeah, okay, this probably is better. Like, it's still really hard, but it's still this guy doing all the 3s. But he's got it, look. He sees the play, guys. Oh my goodness. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 squares. I think he has to jump over. I'm pretty sure he has to jump over here. Now he's got to grapple with the UI for 1.5 minutes. Oh no, this is definitely wrong. No, it's definitely wrong. But he didn't cheat the play, guys. The play was to jump over this one. Funny as well, because you'd think the tabletop player would be better at spotting that, wouldn't you? With like them playing with jumping for like 5 years now. Whereas we've only been playing Blood Bowl 3 for like a year and a bit. Oh my god, he made the pass, made the catch. Failed the intercept. Now he's got 2 rushes with no rerolls. Okay. Wow. It was a 1 anyway. No, it was a 2. He rolled a 2. The blizzard got him. Wow. So close. So close. That was a hell of a game, wasn't it? That was a hell of a game. Great game. But yeah, Wenteros will definitely feel like he let it slip through his fingers, didn't he? That's such a strong position. But, you know, great battling from Serafino. Absolutely amazing. Incredible D to get that done. So, and 0-0. Another 0-0. But, you know, we've had 2 great 0-0s and a great 1-1. So there you go. What a start to Super League. Taking after Jimmy Fantastic and drawing all the games. And there you can see Wenteros, Sergal, Surveillance and Serafino all with 0-0 draws, and then Diomed and Niagara with a 1-1 draw. So there you go. I'm playing Frankie probably at the weekend. I think Sunday I'm playing Frankie. And then Seabros is playing Zerpils at some time, I think, and Bright's playing Arzawain. I'm pretty sure. I can just see here, look. Yeah, Seabros, Zerpils, Bright, Arzawain. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to be playing... I'm playing Frankie Sunday because I still feel terrible. So there you go. But yeah, great stuff so far. Great quality from Super League. So well played both. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.